Hello my art viewers, welcome to my channel, The Art of Inside Impressions. So today we are going to deal with last and final part of this season and I hope you are doing well. So let's get started without any delay. So today we are going to cover the entire part, so those boxes which are unfilled. So that is simple. So we have more black areas, so we'll do dark as possible using the higher grade pencil. Now I am using 6B pencil, so you can use 10B pencil directly. So I'm writing as BBB, whereas where I'll fill in with complete black. So I'll skip the unwanted process so that we can make a better video. And thanks for your support and love which I got. Thank you very much. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon to get new notifications. One like is very important to me, so hit a like if you really love the video. Coming to our process, I filled in completely using 6B and 10B pencil, and now I am going to use the denting technique which I already covered in my previous video. If you have not seen my previous video, go and watch the previous video to get the required information. Don't do with much pressure because it may damage your paper, so take care of your paper quality. So here I am working with ivory sheets, so I feel comfortable working with ivory sheets. If you are new, so you can easily get ivory sheets, that is 140 per a pack, and you'll get 10 sheets. So those are really very good, so you can give a try. And other thing, I'll also work with Bristol paper. Those are excellent quality paper, so I love working with Bristol, and you people also can give a try. So in this way you need to give denting lines. So after completing these denting lines, we'll use higher grade pencil and fill in it so that the denting white lines will come up and it will look as fur. So in this way you need to fill. See, I'm doing now. You can observe I'm using 6B pencil, so you can give with 4B, 6B and 10B, or else 10B directly, but I am suggesting to use 6B and 10B because it will make our process easy. So in this way you need to fill in, and after that we'll give white highlights. So let us complete this process as soon as possible. And yes, so we'll add white lines using what? Using our favorite tool, that is pencil eraser. So see the process how I am doing. It is so simple. So before you added denting lines, right, on that you need to add white lines using the pencil eraser. So that is easy process. So in this way you need to add so that it will look same as the reference image. So next process, adding dark effect around the denting area, so it will look this way, exactly in this way. So here also we need to completely fill in, so I'll just skip the process. Yes, and yes, now you need to add here hairy effect. So I'm giving few lines so that it will be comfortable on working on it. So I'm adding lines first. After that I'll use pencil eraser, so add lines according to the reference image. And we'll keep this process aside because we haven't completed in center region, so we'll do the center part and we'll come to this process. So let me complete my center part, which is most darker, as well as the denting technique. So I'll complete the center portion. Again the same process, add fuel for effect using the denting technique. So I'll skip this process and make the video short as possible. And here is the result. So if you touch, it will look so good. And after you achieve this, you need to add a layer of charcoal powder. So I'm adding a light layer of charcoal powder. And yes, now we are done So here now we are going to use white eraser. So this is a wonderful process because what we have achieved we are erasing now. So that will create a beautiful effect. You can see the result here. So you should draw irregular lines. That will give a realistic look. And make sure your eraser is with sharp tip so that you can get a fine lines. So add on these lines completely. So completely in the sense you need to add these lines where you have given the denting lines. So in this way you need to repeat the process until you achieve the white and black lines together. I guess now I can skip the other line. And here you can clearly see the results. So in this way, after you achieve this, you need to add the black spot. And now I'll skip. See, in this way you need to add. Yes, done. So again you need to give the fur effect entire towards the black area. In this way, let me zoom. So exactly in this way you need to draw white lines towards the darker spot. So it will look and it will create so realistic look, it will. And it is the top secret of this video. So do watch it completely. In this way, exactly in this way you will get. See, after adding it is creating a illusion effect. Yes, right? So grab your pencil eraser and do it as soon as possible. And that is the reason I love pencil eraser. So genuinely I use Faber-Castell pencil eraser or the other Kohinoor brand, or you can use Tombow Mono Zero eraser. So currently I don't have Tombow refill, so I'm not using it. So you can create wonders using pencil eraser. So this is my output. So it is almost near to my reference image, exactly almost. So in this way you can also achieve. And please take up the challenge and send your tiger art to my mail ID, which is mentioned in the description. And I hope these tricks are very much important to complete this art, so you can do it easily. So you can do it in 5 to 6 days, I guess. Yes, now we already completed the topmost part. Now we are covering the last boxes which we are left behind. So I filled in completely using 10B pencil. Now I am adding charcoal powder to the remaining region. Here I already added denting lines, so on that I am adding charcoal powder. So after adding denting lines, repeat this process. Okay, now after filling in, we'll grab our pencil eraser. The same process, repeat the same process. I don't want to show again and again, so I hope you can do it. Yes, now I am using pencil eraser again, so I'll add white effect lines. So in this way exactly. And our next process is adding this fine hair lines using gel pen. So that is white gel pen. Let me zoom in. So do it slowly. So in this way you can use white gel pen, or you can use the electric eraser which is available. You can also use the brands like Bristol or Derwent, which is easily available in the Amazon. I'll also provide links below in the description. So I don't have the refills pack now, and it is currently very difficult to find the refill pack. So now I am using the pen, white gel pen. So it is the substitute for the battery eraser. You can also use the pencil eraser or Tombow eraser, but it will be very difficult to use because sharpening continuously, and it will not erase properly because we already use the dark grade pencil. So it will be a difficult process. So I am suggesting you to use the gel pen in this region only, because using everywhere it will create a messy look. So don't use everywhere, use wisely and choose wisely. Here while recording I haven't noticed that my paper went like somewhat towards left side, so please ignore it. But the art is very much clearly visible, I guess. And I'll speed up the process because you got the initial idea of how to add these lines. So it is simple process using a normal pen, so you can add, I guess. And yes, I added lines using the white gel pen. Now I am highlighting the darker spots because which is clearly visible in our reference image. Few areas are darker than our artwork, so please observe carefully and add those lines. So here I am using 6B pencil in order to add those darker region. So bring your darker spots towards the whiter region so that it will create a realistic look. So exactly in this way you need to add. So observing the things are really important while doing your artwork, so observe carefully and add. So that is a difficult process, but you need to observe clearly. So before every time, before when I draw the artwork, I'll observe like 2 to 3 hours sitting and staring towards the reference image so that you can get all the ideas which you want to put in your artwork. So that will really impact a lot. And continue with this process and add the darker region, and after adding you need to blend it with blending stump. So in this way you need to blend, so it will create a light gray effect, which is very much important because in reference image we are clearly seeing the light gray spots, black spots, white spots. So in this way you need to add. So this is the output of my artwork, that is my tiger art. So I hope you really enjoyed this season thoroughly, and I'm eagerly waiting to see your artwork also. So please do send your artwork to my mail ID. So here is my realistic output. You can see clearly it is looking really awesome. And if you really enjoyed this season, do wait for the next season. And thank you very much for watching this video. And do like, share and subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon to get new notifications.